Okay, so I was just watching a video a few minutes ago from my good friend FT3161, which was called "What's in it for the Jews?" And he poses a question, which is something I've pondered off and on over the years, and the situation was best summarized, I think, by Bill Maher on his real-time show a couple of years ago during the presidential election campaign. Rather than describe that to you, I'll just show it to you.
Why do you think these right-wingers suddenly love the Jews so much?
Well, I mean, you would know.
Israel,
and I did see
I
the
do
movie
know, but I want to know why you...
I did see it. And that a lot of Christian conservatives are huge supporters of Israel.
Huge, I agree.
Huge supporters. This is not
Why?
new. Because they believe that's where the end of days will happen, and they want to protect Israel.
Right.
They want to protect Israel from destruction. We know this.
No, but
so
what happens? But what happens to the Jews at the end of days?
Well, Christians have a certain storyline there.
What happens to the Jews?
They don't go to the same place.
Yeah, they love Israel because they need the Jews to be in place when you know who comes back
The rapture.
and kills them all. Places, where are my Jews? Places, where are my dead and dying Jews? I mean, It's a very cynical kind of love they have for Israel.
There you go, free thinker. I think that pretty much nails what you were trying to say. Now, you asked the question, what's in it for the Jews? Well, you know, I could go on a great long diatribe and try and explain my rationale, but I'm just going to make it as quick and short as I possibly can for you here, buddy. If you think that atheists doubt the Christian message and doubt the existence of Jesus, that's nothing compared to how the Jewish people tend to think about Jesus. There's no one that believes in Jesus less than the Jews. And that being the case, you know, they know Jesus is not coming back. So what's in it for the Jews? Are you kidding? They get a country out of it, and they get huge amounts of support. Israel is the only country of its size that I can think of that is allowed to flout international law whenever the hell they want, with virtually no repercussions from any major power. I mean, Israel has nuclear fucking weapons. Israel has more nuclear weapons than the United Kingdom has, supposedly. So that's one thing. You know, Israel is allowed to expand its territory illegally against UN resolutions with full backing from the United States. And okay, you might get some rhetorical bashing once in a while, but we still keep giving them our billions and billions and billions of dollars every year. Billions every year. So what's in it for Israel? Well, let me put it to you this way. You know, if Puff Daddy was going to let you live in his house until the second coming of Christ and let you drive all of his fucking limousines and sports cars and use all of his facilities until the second coming of Christ, would you say to him, actually, you know, Puff Daddy, that's all right. I'd rather live in my flat here. You go ahead and give that to someone who's more deserving than me. Or are you going to go, thanks, dude, and party in that house every fucking weekend? Of course you are. And every time he calls you up and says, do you need any more money for, you know, a pool attendant? You'll go, yeah, send me a pool attendant and the cash to pay him with. Yeah, give it here. What's in it for the Jews? Everything is in it for the Jews. The Jews know that Jesus isn't coming back. So they're going to milk that cow as long as they can.